Early morning straight, baby. Let's get this shit. You already know what time it is. You already know what time it is. It's chase you time. 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 I can't lie, that one's a banger. But this shit, yo, every time I listen to this shit in the train, this shit go crazy. That one's a banger, bro. They went crazy with this shit, bro. Hold on, damn! Nah, bro. They went crazy with that fucking song, bro. Oh my god, bro. They went crazy with that song. That song's a fucking 10 out of 10, bro. The guitar, the drums, the instruments, it's so impactful in that song, bro. Let's get the dailies done. And before you guys ask me, yo, why the fuck am I back on Super Mario Brotherhood? Go look at the VOD and see who in the chat was the one that was like, hey, you should check out Brotherhood again. Get that motherfucker, all right? Somebody in the chat, go get him. Somebody gotta go get that motherfucker. So don't come at me. Come at the motherfucker in the chat that was like, hey, how about Brotherhood? Go get him. Oh my god, bro. I haven't done my dailies yesterday. Sweet dreams. It's the way she says it. Can y'all hear the audio? Nah, y'all can't even hear the audio. Hold on. She said, good night, sweet dreams. Like a little cockroach. Hold on. Sweet dreams. You say you got neon off the free pull? It happens sometimes, bro. I remember that happened with me like a few times. That happened with me a few times. But it's like, it's an annoying feeling when you get her like off of a free pull, and then when you do a tenfold summon, you get shafted every time. Daily shit. That's just good night. Sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Bro, I woke up almost coming down with something, bro. I got my medicine ready, so I'm about to take that shit probably after I drink my coffee. Like, I'm gonna give it like 10, 15, 20 minutes after I drink my coffee. I drink like a cup of water with that shit. Bro, once again, I woke up cold. NYC cold. NYC thinks it's in February when we're in fucking May. We're almost in June, and it's still hitting 50, 40 degree weather. What is going on the East Coast?
Build you everything you need.
Sweet dreams.
Come again if you need anything. Thank you. Looks like
Stro
we've
high.
got
Looking to get something
Yo.
on the up and up?
Yo, I guess so with the resub. Thank you, I guess so. Thank you, I guess so. I guess so. I guess so. Thank you, bro.
Smart choice.
Thank you, I guess so.
fellow shopaholic. You can take your time, Commander.
Bar. No, Star Anise OST is in Spotify. Oh, bro, I've been listening to that shit. You're late, Joshy. The second Star Anise's like little albums popped up on Spotify, I've been listening to that shit on my way to work, like since the whole event was happening. I've been bumping the songs, bro. I'm telling you, Clickbait, my favorite song. I know a lot of people probably like the other songs. Clickbait, for some reason, hit for me every time, bro. Clickbait go crazy. You said that album, even the OST? Yes, that's what I said. Hold on. Hold on. You telling it to me like I'm crazy. What do you mean the album? Let me see. TT Star. Level 9. What's the difference between these two? Oh, you mean like this one has the background noises of the event. It has like... No way they put that shit on Spotify. That's what you should have said. They put this shit on Spotify. Oh my god. Now I could go into the train and flex. Sir, I would like one Metro card, please. Yo! Damn, bruh. Crazy, bruh. Crazy, bro. I can't believe they put that shit on Spotify. Hold on. That is a like. That's a like right there. That's a like right there, bro. That's crazy. Oh, man.
Sweet dreams.
Good night. Sweet dreams.
It's the way she says it, bro.
Sweet dreams.
Dispatching now.
Clickbait. Yo, the next NIKKE event, I know I'm gonna see some like true Mustangs pop up, bro. Lately, I've been watching videos about good dessert spots. Somehow it turned into a habit. What do you usually watch? Videos on current affairs, on economics. Nah, I also watch videos about good places to eat. So you're into that stuff too, Commander? Hell yeah. What do you usually watch? Come on, tell me. I want to know. Baby girl, I got you. Ora. How does it feel living anthill called the Ark? Are you happy with the shelter under that false sense of security? Bro, no matter where you are, it's more or less the same. Everywhere is the same. How can you say that? Haran, shut your bitch ass up before I say something mean, bro. Damn.
Will you be my good luck charm?
Your body and spirit feel sturdier than any tree I've ever known.
Sturdier than any tree? Bro, imagine having an erection sturdier than any tree. Oh my god, bro, I'm gonna poke somebody's eye out. Lord have mercy.
What should I do? I'm growing more and more fond of you, Zookeeper. Timmy might get jealous.
The baby. The baby. Every time she's like,
I like you, Commander.
Master, I like you just as much as Aiden Soda.
If there are more humans like you around, life might be more tolerable.
alright, close that mouth though.
Being with you makes me feel so comfortable. I'm looking forward to doing it more.
Beholding thee, my mind returns unto the very moment I first encountered the Forerunners. Verily so. Mad cute. Look at that little smile. 'Twas some most remarkable first meeting, so wondrous vivid it was, verily, that even unto this day it doth yet stand before mine very own eyes. Oh my god, bro, she speak like she in the Bible.
Sweet dreams.
I feel like having a normal conversation. What do you like, human?
You know what I like? I like video games. Is Shakespeare really dead? It is, bro. Alright, we're almost done. Yeah, chat, I'm not gonna lie. Today we're off because we had the final yesterday. That's the reason why I'm not in class. Since yesterday was like a split day, today we have off, and then we got to go back tomorrow.
Let's give a warm welcome to the challenge.
And I think tomorrow's the day, like, we're gonna find out, like, our groups of 4. Bro, I can't wait to turn down, like half the class. I can't wait, bro. I'm gonna hit him with that meme where the guy's like this. Don't talk to me, bro.
Ready?
I'm the type of person where I'm like, if you've been late more than 3 times, I don't want you on my team.
Let's get this show on the road.
On the road.
Behold,
The season's rising star. Hard mode epilogue. Oh, we gotta do that shit just to see what the hell it is. I doubt it's gonna be anything crazy. Because I know how Twitter is, bro. If it was something crazy, they would have spoiled it already, or they would have, like, post screenshots about it. I low-key hate NIKKE Twitter sometimes because I'm like, bitch, let everybody else experience it for themselves. No. Every time an event happens, screenshot, screenshot, screenshot. Oh my god, this was such a great event. I'm like, bro, you're spoiling the whole event, you fucking dickwad. Stop posting screenshots, bro.
Ready?
That's why when I enjoyed the TT Star event, all I did was leave a comment. I just leave a comment being like, bro, I enjoyed the TT Star Part 2 story event. It was great. By the end of it, I was damn near in tears. I would leave it at that. Right? I'm not spoiling shit. I'm not posting pictures. Right? No, motherfuckers on Twitter love to just post all the screenshots because they want people to click and like on their post and shit so they could get like an ego rub so they could stroke their freaking 2-incher. I'm like, god damn, bro, stop spoiling the story. Stop posting screenshots. Let people go through the story by themselves. Let's go. Yeah, they got a 2-incher, bro. If you're a spoiler, you got a 2-incher automatically.
Potential, mon ami. Now, let the simulation débute.
You said some people can't help themselves, so they got a 2-incher.
Many guests.
This song right here is a banger.
There's so much to prepare. I need to cover up a little. Shall I put my luck to the test?
NIKKE chat in shambles? No, that's different. NIKKE chat is on Discord, so it's a chat where people are talking about it. It's a community, so things like that happening is way more common. But I'm just talking about Twitter in general, because Twitter, it's like, I feel like if you're gonna post shit like that on Twitter, you gotta at least put a spoiler tag. They wouldn't even post a spoiler tag. They'll just be like, here's all the screenshots of what happened in the event. And then the first image is what? Mustang taking his glasses off like this. I'm like, yo, you literally spoiled like one of the most important frames of the story. Off rip. You know what I'm saying? At least put a spoiler tag and shit. But they don't do that shit on Twitter. They want the likes. You said they actually show the nipples covered in Rouge's burst? How's the wallpaper? The wallpaper, it's her with her coat. In the burst animation, the coat kind of like comes off and then you see the titties with the nipple pasties. But in the actual wallpaper, it's like the coat is like slightly on. And a lot of people got mad at that shit. A lot of people got mad at that shit. And they also got mad, I think, at like her shooting pose. They got mad at her shooting pose because she had the coat on too.
I'll make your trip a happy one and happiness. The stickers almost fell off. So much to prepare. High roller was a swap shy. I'll make your trip a happy one and happiness. Can we finally hit the beach and relax?
Bro, Twitter is still going crazy with all these Star Fox shits. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I'm already kind of like low-key used to it. Nintendo went with like a more animalistic approach. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's like, why is Fox's feet so small? I'm like, because he's a fucking fox. You still don't understand? They they kind of went with the aesthetic of like he's a real fox, but he's wearing clothes. Like it's like a real animal, but wearing clothes. That's why he got little like hind legs, because he got like paws and shit. But then people are gonna be like, oh, but what about his hands? We don't talk about his hands. Leave his feet the way they are, bro. Everybody keeps on increasing the size of his feet, and then they're like, hey man, I made a good edit. I'm like, you didn't, bro. You literally just you literally just fucking traced around the shit, Control-C'd, and then you fucking enlarged it, and then you repasted the shit, acting like you're some fucking wizard or something. Like, you are not special, sir. That shit literally takes 2 minutes. I could do the same shit, bro.
Don't the Raptors ever take a vacation?
I'm more hype on Stranger Than Heaven. Stranger Than Heaven looks amazing. Star Fox, in my opinion, it looks dope. But you know what's crazy? This Star Fox game looks very interesting to me because, look, I have a confession to make. I've never, ever beaten Star Fox 64. I feel like I always play the first 2 missions of Star Fox 64 and I get bored and I'm like, I'm just uninterested. I never beat that shit. So it's like if I ever was to get a Switch 2, that game, I'd be like, okay, I'm definitely now playing the Star Fox story and I now want to understand everything that's happening within this lore. Because the only Star Fox games I really played, if I'm going to be honest with y'all, is Star Fox Adventures and Star Fox Assault. And that's why I have a lot of love for those games, because those games were fucking cool. Like, Adventures, Star Fox was like in a dinosaur world with like a staff. And he's out there fighting monsters, and like the whole combat was just you doing bang, bang, hitting the shit. And then it's like he would jump and do like a spin into like a combo finisher with the staff. And then like he had like this ally named Tricky where he was like a Triceratops throughout the game. And you doing mad shit. And it was so different. I was like, nah, I've never seen Star Fox like this. It was so fucking cool. And then Assault like enhanced on that shit. Assault was like, oh, you're on the land with weapons and you could go to the sky. And then the multiplayer was a lot of fun because it's like you have your friends flying in the sky with an R-Wing. You have your friends somewhere with a landmaster trying to kill you. And then you're like from a distance with a rocket launcher ready to shoot at them with the with a rocket launcher like, yo, let me kill you, bro. But it was crazy. You said, would you get Kirby Air Riders? Yes. I already said that. The first 2 games I would get on the Switch 2 when I do get it. Like I said, I want to get it around the time where Fire Emblem is about to come out. First 2 games, Fire Emblem, Kirby Air Riders. I'm not getting, you know what, bro? A part of me wants to get Mario Kart World just because I know it's going to be good content and I know it's going to be entertaining for chat, and then so much people from chat get to join me in the race. I mean, I could do the same thing in Kirby Air Riders, obviously, but I know a lot of people got Mario Kart. And mind you, I don't even fuck with Mario Kart like that, but I would only want to do it for chat. So everybody could jump in and we could all race together, and then you guys could fucking make me mauled and then just fucking exactly scamba bullshit. That's the only reason why I would be like, okay, let me get Mario Kart. Because that's one thing I realized. Chat loves Mario Kart. Chat loves Mario Kart, bro.
'Tis taken me longer than usual. Hath this suffice to aid thee in thy journey, great?
The waves have calmed. Why don't we swim towards the next story?
Huge Lucky Noah gonna come out the woodwork with the Kanye shit. Don't think you're gonna pass the finish line, son. Click, click, pong. Third lap curse, son. Click, click. Yo, that Kanye emote is so creepy because I feel like Kanye's eyebrows goes up slightly at some point. Like he's fixated on something. It kind of creeps me out.
Good night, sweet dreams.
I gotta hurry up and keep on leveling up this one. I can't miss out on that mission pass. How much days do I got left on this one? 6 days. This is a really nice one. I can't even lie. This is a really nice one.
I've been told pop stars are meant to bring joy to people. Tell me, why should I be the one doing that?
And it's Dorothy, bro.
I have no idea what Rappy was thinking, suggesting I become a
Dorothy, bro.
pop.
When does Dorothy get her treasure? What do you think her treasure is gonna be? It's probably gonna be like something pine, like a pine necklace or some bullshit. Pine. Oh, the necklace. Yeah, the pine necklace. I feel like that's gonna be her treasure. He said pine penis. Yo, chill. Do like ABC. Oh, chat, man. I'm falling. This song is such a banger, bro. We're gonna ride it.
Outshine the stars. Outrun the lights. Ignite survival spirit of the blazing sea.
Under the light of the kingdom, all shall kneel.
Yo, on my soul, I'm gonna have to hold myself back from like not trying to max core Summer Dorothy. I love the way Summer Dorothy looks, bro. I gotta pray to God I don't bug out.
Breaking news.
You said a new virus? No cap. I think I saw about it a little bit about it this morning, but I don't know what it is.
We survived.
How bad is it? Summer Dorothy is meta for raids. I love Summer Dorothy, bro. She just looks so good, bro. She looks good from the front, good from the back. The way her shotgun be like bang, 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 and it's just straight like damage. She be going crazy. You said the hentai? No way it's called the hentai virus. There is no way it's called the hentai virus. Told you twice. To myself.
I'll protect you, Commander.
You said 45% lethality? Hell nah, I'm not playing with those odds. 45%? Nah. It's a rat-based New York City's infested with rats. Oh! 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 Where did it start? Rats. Uh-oh, you know what time it is? I don't know where Cuba is. I don't know in what world where Cuba's at, but now Cuba, you're gonna have to put this shit right in the dome. Yo, Cuba, back the fuck up. I don't know where you at, but get your rat ass the fuck on. I remember Cuba was fiending for rats. Get away from me now, bruh. Get away from me now, bruh. Hell no, if the virus is coming from rats, get the fuck away from me now, bruh. Hell nah, bruh. You better change your OC. You better change your OC. You better change your OC. It was locked on the ship. They sent them home. It's in the ocean. Nah, bro. That shit better not come to New York, bro. That shit better not come to New York, bro. That shit better not come to New York, bro. It got on a boat and it's theorized that rats snuck onto the boat and infected the people. On my soul, that shit sound like a JoJo reference. On my soul, that sound like a JoJo reference. What? Bro, it's literally the rat from that JoJo episode with the sniper rifle that was like... the fucking sniper shot. It's the rats are shooting sniper shots, bro. That's a JoJo reference.
That was a satisfying dream.
The rat that beat Jotaro, bro, that shit pissed me off, bro. It really beat Jotaro. And Jotaro got Zawardo. I'm like, bro, just pop Zawardo and run up to the rat. That's all you gotta do, bro.
Be back in a second. There's no time to rest.
Call Josuke for real. You're gonna have to put the BB shit right here. Be like,
This time lasts forever.
for fighting?
Yo, she look mad oily. She look good as fuck.
I'll end this quickly.
40% kill rate? Nah, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what was COVID's kill rate? Because right now, 40% sound way too high, bro. That shit's way too risky. Like, if there was a virus and then they're like, yo, you got a 5% chance of death, I'd be like, I'll probably survive that bitch, you know? Like, them chances ain't too bad. 40% is an absurd number. The world is ending, bro. If the world is ending, bro, let me at least enjoy the end of times just streaming until, like, you know, the final days happen, bro. Like, I'm gonna be out here looking outside and I'll be seeing people on some like, and I'll be like, guys, welcome to another stream, bro. You know, somebody gift me 15 subs and I'm gonna go outside, webcam on and everything, bro. FPS kind of view. You're gonna see me. And mind you, I hate those games, bro. It's gonna look like BioShock. You're gonna see like a FPS, just my hands like this. You don't see me grab weapons and shit. I'll be like this. Chat, let's go, bro. FPS, bro. COVID had a 1% death rate? Oh, nah. If COVID had a 1% death rate and it was that bad and people were still dying, that 40% death rate is gonna, like, fuck up the whole population, bro. How many times am I gonna have to teach you this lesson, bitch? Stop following me!
I just wanted to become a NIKKE because you became a NIKKE.
Place in my heart. 1, 2, 3. I thought that was a ghost. That was me. She grabbed the fucking GoPro. She was like, this is how she was looking into the camera with, like, from the screen. She was like, yo, what's up? Oh, and everybody was like, ah! Commander was like, ah! Anise was losing her mind. I mean, who was it? Neon and Rappy. Ah! Freaka! Get that GoPro, get that GoPro. One, two, three. You said we need more Preeka and mint art? True. I'm not gonna lie, my feed has been full of Preeka. Like, there's this one cosplayer in Korea right now where, like, I can't stop seeing her Preeka cosplay all over this shit. Bro, it got to the point where, like, they started using her Preeka cosplay to promote, like, Preeka herself in, like, NIKKE ads. I saw this. I also saw one in Korea, like this neon cosplayer, bro. She killed that shit. She looks like, she looks amazing. Discolored Dreams. They got all these sad songs. That's the funny part about this event. Everybody looking from the outside in is looking at this event like, oh, it's just probably some happy ass fun event with glow sticks. I'm like, no, bro. Second you get in this shit, you're in for like an emotional roller coaster. Plastic Star. You said that one Yunwa cosplayer? I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. She looked just like her. Like, her cosplay was so good, I was like, bro, I think you're actually Yunwa. Like, it's insane. Hold on, I just realized. Is that Mustang? I just realized that's Mustang right there. He putting all the lights and all the work right there. Go Mustang. And then what? TT Star right here. Not TT Star. Mrs. Miss. Stay sharp to the end. It is working. Oh shit. They went crazy with that song too. That's a good song. They have no misses in their album, in my opinion.
Don't push yourselves too hard.
Let me adjust my glasses. Firepower, firepower.
Spinning round and I'm chasing my heart. 1, 2, 3, you fly.
Everyone, come with me.
How would you rank the album song? Well, like each song? You said Accelerate's your number one? I love Clickbait. Clickbait, my favorite song.
Another victory for firepower. Keep your distance, okay?
The other song, right? Like, the Be My Star and those are like fire, obviously. But it's like, I don't want to include those songs because I feel like it's too basic to just be like, I like that one the best, you know? But, Clickbait, like, definitely is like my favorite one that I've been like going to over and over.
Another victory for firepower. If we can't talk this out, then so be it.
I just realized how much Booba Bounce Neon has in this gun pose. I didn't even realize.
These crazy refills are all powerful tools. Is it enough for fighting? Looks like there's a lot to repair.
True. What, they're gonna give Neon a gacha skin. You know they are. They already gave Anise one. Rappy has one. You know Neon gonna get one, bro. You know Neon gonna get one. I don't know how it's gonna look though.
Is it enough for fighting?
Summer event? Oh god. Oh God, bro, yo, if they go anywhere, yo, I don't know why. I know NIKKE is so good at doing like them summer skins where kind of like they do this thing where they kind of give them like a small like little squish. You know exactly what I'm talking about, right? Where they put a bra on and then you see that little squish. Yo, them little squishes is the illest neuron activators, bro. I think Summer Neon, like OG Summer Neon, has like a shit like that, and I was just like, yo, Neuron was activating like crazy. I was like, that's why like off rip, we were all trying to roll for her and get her because she looked so good. And then when we found out she was ass, we were like, ah, bro. The whole tier list was like C. She's a C rank. I was like, oh my God, but she looks so fucking good. Like that summer skin looks so good.
Staring, and you'll go blind. Give me a second to wake up. Firepower, firepower.
Retro gotcha skin win.
I don't know, bro. But if you give me a gotcha skin, give me a hat. Yo, I noticed that shit too. Look at this shit. I noticed this shit too about the animation. I'm dead. He said, look at this shit. It says Anise teabags, and then she just starts Anise teabags, and then she just starts spitting. I seen that shit. Like I saw when I saw her fingers come out like that. I said, yo, why she start spitting like that? She quickly teabags, then she just start hitting up with the mic. Oh God. Teabags and immediately starts spitting. Destroy it. No. That shit was eviscerated.
See? The stars always point you where you're meant to go.
See? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm so sad that I'm not gonna be able to get that Star Trail fucking border, bro. I don't know how many days we have left to get that Star Trail border, but I want that Star Trail border because I feel like it's the first. It's okay. It's the first NIKKE. Like, it's the first NIKKE you gotta pay to get this border head ass shit. That's the only thing, because I don't think we ever get in that shit again, or maybe, I don't know if in the future, I don't know if they're going to do it for the 4th year anniversary. I don't know how frequently they're going to do that, because then now I'm thinking in my head, that's going to be annoying if they frequently do it, but I know that this is the first one. Yeah, it's the first NIKKE paid banner, like technically, and it's not even like paid, like you got to do a one-time payment. You have to hit a payment threshold, where it's like you got to make it all the way to the end of the Star Trail to get it. You said, I hope they don't keep doing this. That's the thing. Because, like, a part of me is kind of like, yo, I low-key want to get it because it's the first one. It's the first one. So, you know, in, like, 2-3 years, when time passes and we're on, like, the 4th year, 5th, I mean, we're going to the 4th. 5th year, 6th year, 7th year anniversary. If you see anybody with that Star Trail shit, you're going to be like, oh, that was the one from the 3.5 year anniversary. You were there. But then I'm scared that I'm going to pay for that shit now, and that same exact Star Trail is going to pop up, like, in the 4th year anniversary or in like next year. If that happens, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be like, NIKKE, you fucking bums. Like, y'all really caught me with my pants down and I threw all that money getting it, thinking that it wasn't gonna return, but it actually returned. That's what I'm thinking. You said 5 years of NIKKE sounds surreal? Nah, bro, they're making a lot of money. Like, every month they're making like 15 to 20 million. Every month. They're making bread. There's no way they're gonna be dying anytime soon. Seeing Hansel and Gretel in some random band. I don't know, bro. I don't know how many days left we got for that banner, but I'm like, fuck, 200 is absurd. But I'm not gonna lie, in my life, sometimes I spend money on like dumb shit, but then in my head, I can wholeheartedly say, this is some dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, I mean, obviously the Star Trail, you're getting a bunch of other rewards, right? Like, you're getting, I think, like a 10-fold summon. You're getting a guaranteed pilgrim and a bunch of other shit. But it's like, in the grand scheme of things, you know deep down, you're like, this is a stupid fucking purchase. I'm over here buying a fucking overpriced banner, but it's a pretty ass banner. I like the stars. It's mad cute. It's so cute. It's so starry. I love shit like that. And I'm like, fuck. Fuck. You said it meant like it feels weird to me to be with the game since day one until now. Never invested this much into a game, let alone a gacha. Yeah. I mean, me, I'm not gonna lie. Like, since like day one, I started like kind of throwing money at this game just because I liked it. Like I still have the they never re-released the first mission pass, which is like, obviously, I think it was for this girl, the black, was it called Black Day or some shit? It was for Diesel. She had a whole black outfit. That was the first mission pass. No, it wasn't Helm. It was Diesel. That was the first mission pass where she had like a black fit. Also, quick question. Anybody who never spent money on this game, do they still have that neon skin? Remember, bro, there was a neon skin where it's like her skin was like beige. It was also like a certain day skin where I'm like, I remember it came out in the beginning of the game. Let me see.
Rappy,
Yes?
shouldn't we do something?
Do what?
She's been like that ever since the concert ended.
Oh, she wants to do another one.
Perhaps the real Anise didn't make it past that shell. What's left is just a shell that looks like her.
Oh, so she's basically just an empty casing now. Just rolling around with nothing inside.
She's a husk.
Right. Anise is just a spent shell.
Then, I'll load her up with gunpowder.
No, and Neon, please don't. What are you two even talking about?
Here I go. Firepower loading!
Ew, that little smile. I'm sorry, chat.
I think she's possessed!
Wait, how do we go from shell casings to ghosts?
Oh yeah, Rappy does not like ghosts. Anise, if you don't cut it out.
Man, I don't want to go up to the surface.
Ah, she want to stay being a pop star. You know what it is, bro? I can't even blame her. You get that adrenaline rush. You go outside, because it's like, this is like equivalent of being a WWE star. I've seen a lot of behind the scenes where the WWE star, before they got to go out on stage, they look nervous as hell. But then the second they go out and that music hits, they get into like this persona where they're like, I'm this now. And then all their like shit goes away. And then it's like an adrenaline rush when you're in the stage. You get to hear everybody chanting your name. You do what you got to do. And then when you come back and then you come down, you're chasing that feeling again. So it's like, fuck.
Don't want to fight. I just want to be a pop star.
Commander's like, that dog meme. Commander's like this. You're going to the surface.
I look damn good at that concert.
You did.
Absolutely killing it.
Nah, you did. I'm not even going to deny it. You look great.
Don't say things like that while scratching your stomach.
That's a lot of eye gunk you've got there. I guess I have to go up. Yeah, I'm with the counters now, not TT Star. But seriously, I look pretty damn good out there. She's got it really bad.
She's really full of herself.
Rappy. With TT Star commemorative performance success, Anise quietly leaves the group. Given her track record in the ARC, fans have already seen it coming, so the reaction is muted. Before long, she earns the nickname Combat Pop Star.
Oh, Mint and Prika are on.
Hello, we're the two shining stars, Twinkle Twin Star. I'm Mint.
Twinkle Twin Star.
And I'm Prika. We may be newcomers, but we'll do our best. So we hope you'll support us.
Anise is like, I wanna be there. Ah! Then Mint and Prika officially debuted under the new name Twinkle Twin Star. It seems they wanted to keep the TT Star name alive in some way. After the concert, they drew in not only new fans, but also former TT Star fans, and things are taking off quickly. Avistar and Mrs. Smith said is said to be working with them too. But Avistar is from an inspection unit. Is that really okay?
I'm the only one who got left out. I want to be in TT Star too.
You're always a star to us, Anise.
Oh, that was nice, Rappy.
Yeah, the shining star of the counters.
Aw. Exactly.
Fine, I'll make do with that.
What was that? That didn't sit well with me.
Rappy funny.
Yeah, no kidding. So when are we going up?
There's no fixed date. We could go whenever we're ready.
Really? Then let's go now.
Now? Are you sure?
Yeah, if I stay here, I'll just keep hanging on to it. Better to head up sooner rather than later.
True. Let's go then.
Gotcha. At least wipe your eyes before you go.
Yo, Neon still going at her about her eye gunk. As the elevator rises towards the surface, Anise gazes out at the arc through the glass. What are you looking at?
The Ark.
Something on your mind?
It's nothing. Just looking around.
Yo, the arc is huge. Sometimes, like, I don't really understand, like, the grand scale of the arc. But whenever I see images like that, I'm like, oh my god, this shit's fucking huge. This just like damn near all 5 boroughs. Like, damn.
No, scratch that. I'm actually kind of scared. That's what we're supposed to protect, right? But from up here, the Ark looks huge.
Mm-hmm.
You think we can actually do it?
That doesn't sound like something the Ark star would say.
Yeah. If people heard their star talking like that, they'd be awfully disappointed. Hey, I can show a little weakness around you guys. No, I can't let myself show weakness anywhere. Yeah, I'm gonna be the Ark star. Their beacon of hope. I might not be perfect, but I won't be a pathetic one. What's the matter? Feeling all touched now?
That's not like you to say.
You do one concert, and now you're going around saying all these embarrassing things.
Damn, why y'all roasting her? Just let her, like, man, she went through a lot. Just let her, like, vent just a tiny bit.
For crying out loud, you guys!
Damn, bro, like, why they coming on her like that? Like, damn. It says the elevator door slides open. Hold up. Anise booty. Hold up. Beyond them, the surface stretches into a view.
Ah, the weather's great today!
Anise gazes at the sky. Remains still for what feels like forever. Hey, what are you doing?
It's true. Even just watching the clouds drift by feels good.
Breaks into a wide smile. This is one that seems to shine. As if it can light up the world. Hey, bro, it's beautiful. That's a nice little ending. That's a nice little ending. So now we're back onto the surface to deal with the bullshit, bro.
Is it enough for fighting?
Now all we need is an upgraded Dorothy and Marion unit to make a 5-member counters team. Marion one of us and Doro, she ain't got nowhere to go at this point but with us.
Who? Upgraded Dorothy and Marianne? 5-member counters? Bro, if Dorothy and Marianne... Bro, Marianne, yo. This is why I love being a day one player. Bro, when Marianne first came out, that shit was crazy. She changed the game, bro. When Shorty came out the first time and all you saw was... And the whole screen was getting deleted. Everybody was like... Yo, you had to be there. You had to be there, bro. You had to be there. You had to be there, bro. They need to move on from Dorothy already. Hell no, bro. She's literally like almost the mascot of NIKKE. They're not going to move on from Dorothy. She's like literally almost the mascot of NIKKE. I mean, obviously Rappy is like the face where they show her on the cover, but the little Doro meme is inspired off of Dorothy. Everybody, I feel like, even people that don't play NIKKE, whenever they see that little thing, they know it's called like Doro and it's based off of Dorothy. Dorothy is like way too popular, low key. It's like, I feel like there's a list of characters that are very popular that I feel like NIKKE will low-key not stop showing love to. That's like Privity, right? Privity, Dorothy. Right now, obviously, Anise, Neon, Rappy. I mean, Pilgrims are usually very popular, like Black Shadow, Scarlet, regular Scarlet, Rapunzel. I feel like Rapunzel needs a little bit of a rework. Rapunzel, I remember in the beginning, she was like the best healer. And when she had that ability where she could like revive your teammates, yo, I was so happy when I got Rapunzel like way back in the day. I was like, yo, she was saving my team. Snow White, definitely heavy popular character right now too. Snow White, especially because of all the lore and shit. Minigame time? Hell no, I'm not hopping on the minigame. My fingers is gonna be cooked.
Sweet dreams.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Brother. This is a 12-minute video about NIKKE. Alright, give me a sec.
Good night, sweet dreams.
Let me see if I'm missing something. Ooh. Let's get lucky. 1, 2, 3. Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Let's get lucky. Let's not get shafted. 5. Oh, wait. We go again. Let's get lucky. 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 Let's get. I'll take it. I'll take it. She's also very popular. She's also very popular on that list, bro. Yo, NIKKE fans love E-Leg, bruh.
My dream is to install Boom on every type of electronic device in the world.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. She got that Ice Spice build, bruh. She be eating her oats. Oh! Laplace? Tough. Yo, give me a Laplace gotcha. Yo, where's Laplace spec up, bro? Where is my Laplace spec up?
I knew you'd feel the same way I do.
Dude, she's gonna look so cool. Probably in August. Yo, Laplace is just too cool, bro. What am I missing? Done this. Hold on. 69. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? What the fuck? Overspec, you wouldn't be surprised. She probably will be kind of broken. Laplace kind of cool. Matisse overspec about a bait, be the bait banners before the 4th anniversary. Watch. Oh shit, you might be right. You might be right. August is the next story chapters. Yo, I can't believe Cinderella got dethroned. We need more stickers, bro, on God. Bro, they should have gave us more stickers because of how high our union level is, bro. The union level, they gotta add more shit to the union. They were like, hey, you know what we're gonna add to the union? More fucking, like, shits like this. I'm like, man, okay, but add other shits. Let us put in more members. Like, let us add 3 more. Like, why is the number at 32? Let us have 35. They always add more in blah blah. Yo, blah blah got mad shit. That shit used to be 30. Bro, put it at 35 or at least 40. And no cap, bro, our union rank is at platinum, and every time I go on blah blah link and I look at like our rank, yo, we're always at like platinum 2%. We're always at the 2% platinum. We're always at 2%, bro. Which is not bad, because that means like we're like at the cusp of being like in masters or whatever, but we're like, bruh, the community can get in the same union. We need more damage. Hey, bro, to get more damage, you gotta spend more money. Now, right now, I'm in kind of like my school arc, so I can't go like crazy, and that's why it's like, once again, like me talking about the Star Trail shit. Like, bro, I wish I could get the Star Trail shit, but it's like, god damn, bro, I gotta save money. I gotta make a school payment soon, bro. I gotta make a school payment soon, and they're about to fucking punch my shit. We need the whales to carry us, bruh. Broke? Yeah, bro, I'm broke. I've been telling y'all I'm broke. Motherfuckers keep coming in my stream like, yo, Rich, are you rich? I'm like, rich? If I was rich, I would have had the Star Trail already. I would have been like, eee. Who the hell just followed me, bro? Nah. Who that? Who that? Let me find you. You ain't broke? Man. The Forbidden. What's up, baby? How you doing, bro? Thank you for the follow. Bro quits his job to be broke. No, I quit my job to go to school, because I ain't going to that shit full time and then going to school. I'm gonna be fried. The amount of studying that I have to do for this shit would not have helped like if I was at work, bro. If I was at work and then I had to study all that material, nah, I would have been fried. I would have been so tired. Because after work, the second I get home, no, think about it, chat. If I was working and going to school at the same time, y'all would have never seen a stream from me, bro. Because it's impossible. It's impossible. I would have been too tired. Y'all would not have seen me for months, bro. Y'all would not have seen me for months. Y'all would have been like, yo, Retro is gone, bro. Okay. It says sell that PS5 Pro. Nah, I dead ass play that shit. Okay. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're gonna watch the video. We need more Lost Sector now. Now that I'm caught up, we need more Lost Sector. And I left this one specifically at 6-7. I already claimed my shit, but we at 6-7 right here. Now, other than that, let me in. Let me in. You said if you don't do that 100, hell no, what's the point? I'm gonna leave it at 6-7. And then also, I already got, it's already claimed. I already got it. Get the rest of the rewards? What rewards? I got everything. You're telling me get the rest of the rewards. What rewards? I'm gonna show to you again, Noah. I think your eyes are kind of clipped. What rewards? I'm done. Claimed, claimed. I got everything. Claimed, claimed, claimed. He's like, get all the rewards. Can't you not see? It says perfect. It's the cube. I got it. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna show you the Harmony cube. Bro, I got him. Clear, 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 clear. I got him. Ban Noah? Yo, ban him twice. I got him. I don't know what you're talking about. They all say clear. I reset it because there was a reward that I had to get, and the only way I could get it is by resetting and restarting the level and then getting it. I'm gonna just look at this to see if there's any rewards I have to get.
Tracing the stars.
Oh, we done. Oh, there's a few here. Oh man, but all these is like 20. 2, 4, 6, 8, 100. Get me out of here. All that for 100 gems. I'm good, bro. 20 is 20, bro. I'm good off that, bro. They give you more gems if you do the advice shit. You talk to them in the advice, they give you 50 gems. Like, what are you talking about? I mean, 20 is 20, but I don't need it. I think we done. What's in the outpost? $212. I don't need it. Okay, bro. Yo, huge lucky Noah. Am I rich or am I not? You over here be like, yo, Retro, you rich. Then you be like, Retro, damn, bro. You sure you don't need it? Am I rich or am I not, Noah? Pick one, Noah. Pick one. Let's go. I forgot I gotta get my rewards in the shop. You say everybody knows I'm rich? Bro, if I was rich, I would have had Star Trail. I don't even have Star Trail. Oh. When I wake up in the morning, what are you doing to me? All right, we're about to do a 10-fold summon. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. All right, change the wish list. Change the wish list. Yo, no cap, the other day, I ended up getting Yunwa, and I ended up getting Emma, bruh. Yo, I was like, bro, all I need is this little bum right here, bro. I just need, Vesti. And Arcana. Let me see the Pilgrims. Hold up. I think I could leave it at these. I could probably take off Crown. Hell nah. Hold on. Show forehead. Bro, what happened to Red Hood? No cap. I don't see Red Hood in nobody's comp. And I remember when Red Hood first came out, everybody was, yo, more Siren. She fell off so fast. I think because she's a sniper. I'm trying to see who the hell can I change. Oh my god, I got so many of the Macillus motherfuckers maxed. E-Leg. Epino, go away. You go away too. Tronny, go away. Jackal, I like Jackal. Honestly, we're just gonna roll. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. Snow Crane, bro, when they talked about Snow Crane was ass. We're about to get scammed. The second we get scammed, we're clicking off this shit. The second we get scammed, we're clicking off this shit, and I think we're gonna watch that one video that Nep sent. Then after that, we're gonna be in where's that shit at? We're gonna be in that thingy. Give me one sec. All right, slow. We're gonna do it slow. Shaft of Death. We're out. We're out. Let's go. We're out. Oh, I could do another 10, but you know what? I'm gonna save it. Chat don't deserve it. You see, look, Noah's going, ha ha ha. But guess what? I could do another tenfold summon. But now, fuck you, Noah. You ain't gonna see shit, bitch. Oh, we closing it. Everybody say thank you, Noah. Everybody say thank you, Noah. I could have done another one, but now guess what? Y'all ain't gonna see shit. Fuck you, Noah. Let's go. Let's go to this video. I could have done another one, but now you ain't gonna see shit. Let's go.
Director over at Shift Up, and I love to see my memified pink-haired disaster of a waifu get in every scene she.
He told me to start saving up. Noah, you talking to me about saving up? I got 1,200 mileage, buddy. You probably got less than 200 mileage, buddy. How much mileage you got, buddy?
That was a direct
How much mileage you got, buddy? I'm good.
Studio during an
How much mileage you got, buddy?
Imagination.
I'm ready for summer. 800? I still got more than you. I'm already ready for summer.
At this point,
I could get every unit if I want to. Summertime. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I got 6. I get 6 free summons. I could choose.
Took a little longer than you fancy, but that no longer matters anymore.
Let's see.
Since the payoff was so fucking great. I mean, what else can I say? Literally god tier. Chapter 46 brought Dorothy's century-long revenge against the Ark to a close. Birmingham's salute echoing Oswald's to Red Hood is the kind of peak that keeps the tears coming. Dodo finally reuniting with her father figure after all this time hits like my Asian mom's slipper. Its meaning was so profound that neither could describe their feelings in full for like half the meeting. Again, just a masterclass in tying crazy things together in the most believable way. However, closure on one wound doesn't mean Dorothy is done bleeding. Yeah, I do think the writers have more planned up their sleeves for this character, the walking punching bag of NIKKE. Why do I say this? Disclaimer, before I tell you, the following is anchored to a schizo theory. Nothing is confirmed and is completely grounded in speculation. Let's go.
What do you mean schizo theory? We know she's schizophrenic, bruh. She starts tweaking randomly, like, we know this.
Remember when Mirror gave Snow White and company the red shoes as almost a gift? It's an alarming gesture until you realize, nope.
Bro, I'm biting the fuck out of Red Shoe's thighs. Like, on my soul, I'm biting it. I'm leaving bite marks like it's a World War Z or whatever. I'm a zombie.
Nobody really wants that thing. I highly doubt the quick and nimble Scarlet would use it, nor do I think Rapunzel will make use out of some oversized shoes. So, who's left? Dorothy is named after Dorothy Gale from The Wizard of Oz. And in that movie, Dorothy wears a pair of
That makes sense. Dorothy has red shoes. And then she taps the red shoes 3 times. Clip, clip, clip. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. What? How did I not put that shit together? She's named Dorothy. There's red shoes in the game. Red shoes, she died. And now it's just the red shoes. Nah, bro. I never put that shit together. That's insane to even like... Oh, Lord. Dorothy overspec is with red shoes? Yo, I didn't even think of that.
Ruby red shoes that symbolize personal empowerment, safety, and perhaps most importantly, a return to home. Kind of sounds familiar, right? The shoes were in fact changed from silver to ruby for the film to utilize Technicolor, making them a lasting symbol of Hollywood fantasy. In terms of protection,
I thought it was obvious. No, I completely like it went over my head.
The West's magic, something that might be akin to corruption in NIKKE's terms. All seems on the positive side of things, right? Thing is, the theme of red shoes appears in another fairy tale written by the great Hans Christian Andersen. Yes, the exact same spelling. These shoes are the complete opposite. They're cursed, forcing the wearer to dance forever, unable to stop, a punishment for vanity and pride. The only escape is amputation, a loss of something fundamental so you can't ever move on. Technically, some of these themes have already occurred in Red Shoes' story. Cinderella lasered off her legs, and now Mirror is perpetually carrying on Red Shoes.
Where them legs? Where them legs? I mean, I know they amputated, but where they at, though? I need them legs.
legacy, dancing forever. So
I need them
hopefully
legs,
because
bro.
of
I just
this,
need them.
Dorothy's Red Shoes
I just
takes
want
on the positive version. Still, as a contingency,
it's
I
for
do think
research.
it's
For
best we
research.
assume the worst,
It's for
since that's what
research,
Nikke
bro. Y'all
does
think it's so? It's
all
for
the time.
research,
Let's
bro.
briefly talk about Red Shoes.
Research.
Please note that Mirror is not Red Shoes. She's a personality code that's playing 4D chess, so don't get the two mixed up, because I certainly do at times. This character was a traitor who believed Rapture human coexistence was achievable through corruption. What an idiot, right? Well, she didn't think so. After screwing up Cinderella's corruption, her refined...
Yo, that little event right here was actually fire. Like, I was locked in on this shit. Like, I went through like the whole little Metroidvania shit. This was a clean event.
corruption code was released into the Rapture population and evolved into something, as she calls it, perfect. The Raptures were masters of evolution, so she took a gamble and let them work on the code. That same perfect code is what ended up corrupting Pina during Operation Arc Guardian, or otherwise known as the event Overzone. Pina was essentially Dorothy's best friend, perhaps even more than that. If Dorothy was an angel, Pina was her wings. How did the corruption even happen? Well, to put it short, due to incredibly bad timing, one day Pina and Dorothy were left alone defending the place while the other goddesses were out scavenging and, being horny. And in the middle of that split, a giant horde of Raptures decided to attack at the very same time. And unfortunately, within their ranks was a corruptor. Dorothy managed to stave off the attack, but was forced to shoot her best friend with her own hands. A scene you all...
That's like one of the biggest meme images on Twitter, bro. You'd be like, Nikki, don't make me do it, bro. I'm about to shoot my wallet. Come on, man. I don't want the star trail, but I need it. I need the star trail, bro.
all know too well. And it was the moment that cracked her. Then a chain reaction took place that included Oswald, and Dorothy became the person we knew before the recent chapters. The goddess who wanted revenge but couldn't do anything because she loved the Ark too much. You can argue Dorothy is the biggest victim of Red Shoes alongside Cinderella and Grave, despite not even knowing it. So with that out of the way, the armament system in NIKKE represents a NIKKE channeling the essence, let's say, of another's legacy. This channeling effect produces powers that are exponentially higher.
That's
than
some
the
cool
original,
art right
such
there, bro.
as
That
Neon
neon
receiving
shit,
the
clean.
glasses from Princess, or Anise getting the star armament who's tied to Pretty, someone nearly as powerful as Lillivice. While we can't say for certain the Red Shoes are an armament, since, I don't know, it's just not quite the same as Pretty being manifested by Anise and the power levels are not even remotely close, it still has the fairy tale connotation. And so, dare I say, Dorothy receiving the Red Shoes armament would mean wielding the legacy of the very thing that destroyed her world. We can assume that the Red Shoes do grant a unique power, but like I said before, it comes with a price.
That's what I'm saying. What if that shit corrupts the fuck out of her and then she just becomes a villain all over again or some shit? I mean, like, not saying that she was a villain in the beginning, but she was just like very conflicted. So it's like, well, is Mirror tied to the shoes? Where like if she puts it on, will Mirror take over? And do the same thing that happened with Cinderella, where kind of like she was like in this void that was inescapable?
The wearer doesn't control them. They control the wearer. Sounds like something Mirror would want, right? So then the question is, what would it mean physiologically for Dorothy to strap on power forged from Red Shoes data, her entire philosophy of unification and the disregard of life for the so-called greater good? I understand it's quite frustrating to imagine Dorothy becoming a puppet for someone like Red Shoes.
That would suck. I'm not gonna lie. I would actually get like sad story-wise. Like if she turns evil like Dorothy, I'm gonna be so upset. I'm gonna be like, no, please. And then it's like, if the whole story becomes us having to kill Dorothy, that's gonna suck, bro. Because, like, we all grew an attachment to her.
She's been through. The old Dorothy, the one that was broken, delusional, pathetic, even talking to a fake Pina ghost on some random ship in the middle of the ocean, could have never escaped from it. Her mental was weak as hell. Heavily guarded, yes.
Her mental is weak as hell, yes. So that's why if Mirror was to go, oh, man.
Would have been consumed. No doubt about it. However, Chapters 45 and 46 cultivate a Dorothy who has processed her contradictions and moved forward. Yeah, it definitely took a bit and some people died as a result. Good riddance. Not her fault, by the way. But she made it. She patched those exploits in her mind, even with some duct tape. We haven't seen how strong she holds now, and that's the thing. Has she moved forward enough? Dorothy's arc has always been about grief weaponized into purpose. You know, like when she built Eden with the others out of the grief of losing Pina and being betrayed, and ultimately aiming it at the Ark. Recall when she was so desperate to make her own version of the goddesses that she couldn't feel any
okay,
joy in
Haran,
inherent
get your
made
sexy
real
ass
progress.
on.
Weaponized grief filters into itself. Thankfully, that chapter is closing. But Red Shoes mirrors a grudge Dorothy may not even consciously know she's carrying. What am I trying to get at here? I'm saying to wield the Red Shoes.
Exactly. to wield the red shoes, it's gonna bring up shit in your mind that you were putting away for a long time. Whereas like a lot of the time, people, they go through shit in life, they kind of just suppress those memories, and then they're like, you know what? I'm gonna put this shit in a box in my mind where it's just gone, and you don't want to think about this shit. If Red Shoes takes over, Red Shoes is gonna instantly start bringing that shit up. They're gonna be like, oh shit, remember this thing? Damn, bro, what happened in this time? Damn, you better follow what I say or blah, blah, blah. Yo, it's gonna be a bunch of bullshit.
To truly master them, Dorothy may have to do the hardest fucking thing, not just to forgive the Ark, forgive Oswald and his family, but confront the fact that Red Shoes was the original
God damn, Red
Shoes. The only way out.
Yo, her titties get bigger every frame. Oh, my soul. My gosh, bro, what? You saw how much she was holding there, bro? Each tent was like 2 gallons of milk. That was like 4 gallons of... Oh my...
Of the cursed dance
Lord!
Is to choose to stop. Dorothy's suffering is what, unfortunately, makes her human, despite
Each
also being her
boob was
biggest
2
weakness.
gallons of
Holding
milk.
it forever is indeed the curse, but this time she doesn't have to hold on alone. She's acted alone the whole time prior to chapter 46. Yes, even in Eden. To her, those comrades were imitations of the good times, in a nice way. Now she has friends she trusts her life with, especially Rappy. Boom the Ghost really
True.
sent the friendship between those two sky high, and it warms the heart seeing it in action. She also now has the backing of the Ark, Anderson, Birmingham,
Daddy
London,
Anderson.
and citizens who call her their angel. And last, but certainly not least, the commander himself. She has more support now than ever before. And just in case the Red Shoes are a Trojan horse, she's pretty much the best person to handle the bullshit that comes from it. Besides Neo Neon, of course, who's immune
Red
to
Shoes
corruption.
boobs
Think
got
about it.
more
Her mind is
displacement
so-
than my car.
Red Shoes boobs got more displacement than my car? What do you mean displacement? You mean like in terms of like... I don't know what you mean, bro. Or liters? Damn. You telling me your car only holds 5 gallons of gas. Her shits hold 30 gallons of gas.
battle worn from despair and self-loathing, 100 years of it, that maybe, just maybe, she can handle whatever Mirror has in store with little to no problem. In a way, Dorothy has the strongest brain out of everyone. All that pain, and she still didn't have a mind switch. And she knows by sheer will alone that resistance is possible, e.g. Red Hood. Sounds like a good time for us regardless. We're not done. There's one more complication that unfortunately involves one of the most beloved characters in the game. Cinderella's hatred of Red Shoes has no equal in the story. Maybe
oh, true, bro. Imagine Cinderella running into Dorothy with Red Shoes. Oh my god. She gonna turn to Anachiro real quick. She gonna be like, I'm most dazzling. She gonna be like Ippo, laser, we'll be like, oh my god, I didn't even get to talk yet. Nah,
6 months from now. It is a bone deep and entirely justified disdain for what she did to her all those years ago. Red Shoes subjected her to a 24/7 experiment of psychological torture. Kinda hard to move on from that, right? She was made to slaughter her own people, wound her cherished squad mates and idols, and of course, worst of all,
damn Hansel and
turned
Gretel.
into humanity's
Ah!
symbol of defeat. I genuinely don't think there's a worse fate than that. So, putting the power of our Gooner brain cells together, if Dorothy shows up having absorbed the Red Shoes legacy as a source of newfound strength, Cinderella's reaction will become a narrative nuclear warhead. I'm telling you, even if Dorothy's intentions are pure, even if she's overcome the burden and she's got some flags sticking out of her ass saying she's a goddess of victory, to Cinderella, those shoes walking around in the world again, attached to someone she's being asked to trust, could be a little too unbearable. Remember, even just at the sight of Rappy Red Hood made her feel uneasy. And no, I'm not talking about when she was jealous of Rappy's spontaneous motherhood. I think this whole Cinderella thing will come to pass no matter who takes up the Red Shoes as an upgrade. We've known for a long time that the reunion between the two will spell disaster and nothing less. One caveat of hope in this schizo theory is this. Maybe there would be like a joint operation between Dodo and Cindy confronting this together. It's thematically irresistible. The two characters most destroyed by Red Shoes come together and overcome the burden.
I hope that happens.
Key to Cinderella's
because if it comes to us having to kill Dorothy, I'm gonna be mad.
Is that Dorothy's suffering is far from over. It's the will of the writers. The beauty of Dorothy as a character is that her pain is productive. Yes, it hurts her, but it shapes her. And now it may be the very thing that qualifies her for the next step. The journey from now on is going to be a rough one. Whether she gets the red shoes and they turn out to be quite positive, or they turn out to be a Trojan horse and she has to go through the horrible things that we mentioned. Dorothy can do it. She's shown time and time again, while complaining, while suffering a little bit, that she is qualified. And maybe one day we'll be able to see it. See the version of Dorothy that she envisioned herself to become. Someone that surpasses Lovevice. Someone that can stand next to her and call herself the very same goddess.
Damn, good video. Bro cooked. Bro cooked. That was a good video. That was a good video. Bro was in his bag. He cooked. He cooked. Good video. Am I subscribed to this guy? Nah, I like when people make like NIKKE videos. But that would be insane, bro. Because that's true. If Dorothy gets the red shoes, Cinderella gonna be like, bitch, I didn't forget what you did to me. I did not forget what you did to me. I feel like the story will fumble for us to kill Dorothy. That shit would suck. That shit would suck. I would not enjoy that. I'd be like, man, we were with this character for so long. Fuck. Damn, chat. Chat, y'all been seeing the news about Xbox CEO like changing a bunch of shit, but I mean like it's kind of looking for the better a little bit for Xbox. It's not looking too bad right now. Like they look like they're doing a bunch of cool shit. Oh! You said Xbox doing good and then there's Sony? Don't worry, Sony will be fine, bro. Sony will be fine, surely. Blue's Clues ass map, bro. Oh yeah, chat. What's funny is that yesterday, I don't know who's the one that recommended Brotherhood, but y'all gonna have to go to the last VOD and find it. Y'all gonna have to find it. When y'all find that motherfucker, get him! Get him! Man, I started playing this shit again and I was like, ooh, the combat was kind of nice, bro. But I want to get more Mario Brother moves. I feel like that's the issue with this game. We're like 19 hours in and we only each have like 2 brothers moves. It's Brothership, not Brotherhood. Oh my soul. It's called Brothership. Mario Luigi Brothership. Oh my god, it is Brothership. It is Brothership. It is Brothership. It is Brothership. Oh my god. Alright, give me a sec, chat. Let me take a quick way it is.